So first question for you is, I know you know a lot of the history, especially being a senior at Lincoln High, but who is your Lincoln GOAT?
The Lincoln GOAT, I mean, I would have to say the linemen. The linemen are what opened up the gates for everybody else to be successful. That's why tonight I was able to play fast, being able to count on Eugene, the one you guys interviewed, Ramon, throwing Finko, 5 linemen. I could depend on them to do their job up front, hold them linemen down so I could get a one-on-one with that running back every time, do my Dougie on it.
Yeah, right. How does it feel to have a chance to bring the Silver Pigskin back to Lincoln for in back-to-back years?
It feels amazing, able to bring that back to my teammates, because that's who really, they've been with me on that grind. They've been the ones pushing me on my days that I didn't want to do it. So being able to show them that I appreciate that and that I'm working for what they taught me, that just means a lot to me. And then bringing it back to my Dukes, who's been holding it down since I played at VP since 2013, that just means a lot, seeing her baby grow up and seeing her baby follow the footsteps that he wanted to do his stuff.
Yeah, she posting about you on Facebook all the time. I get all the accolades. Next question is about the jersey number 2.
Everybody understands that the number 2 is not a number that is chosen by anyone. I choose who wears that number.
How does it feel to be rewarded and given that number for your senior year?
Yeah, it's definitely a huge, there's no words that can describe that. Yeah, that's a blessing, only a grace from God. People don't realize how much of a family this football program is. So there's certain things that make this thing the strongest bond that it is, and one of them being number 2, and the legacy that you have to uphold to be number 2. It's just so much, and it feels so great to be able to wear that number.
I mean, I think you get it every couple of years, a defensive player who's really aggressive, who really knows the game, and this year I think that's you. Last question might be the toughest question, but who is the best number 2?
The best number 2. I think I would take that back to my guy Keyshawn or Don. My guy Keyshawn or Don Chapman, one at SMU, Keyshawn or Don Chapman at North Carolina. Them boys balled out on both sides, all 3 sides. Matter of fact, you can see Keyshawn on all 3 sides dominate and execute. And that's the big bro. He makes sure that I have a good thing in my ear every week, and I'm going to do what he does. I'm going to try to do better than what he does. That's what he makes sure. So I want to make sure that I give that recognition to them 2 guys.
Yeah. Y'all are kind of spoiled here, man. Y'all got so many active D1 players. Yeah. I'm pretty sure any piece of advice that you won't get from Coach Dunn or Coach Carter, you can get from George McCorley or Keyshawn or Don or anybody.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, for sure. Them guys make sure that, and the thing about them is they make sure that their little bros are straight. They're not just selfish and just worrying about their future, but even though they're worrying about their future, they're making sure that the little bros have these little tips and tricks so that they can be better than as soon as they get to that level.
Well, man, I wish you best of luck. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Keep doing your
Yes, sir.